Welcome to our tutorial on Project Stakeholder Management brought to you by freestudies.in. Project Stakeholder Management is an integral component of effective project management. It involves identifying, analyzing, and engaging with individuals and groups who have a vested interest in the project's outcome. In this comprehensive tutorial, we will explore Project Stakeholder Management, discuss key concepts, provide practical examples related to digital marketing, and underline its critical role in the world of project management. Project stakeholder management is the process of identifying, analyzing, and engaging with stakeholders who can significantly impact or be impacted by a project. It encompasses the systematic management of relationships and communication with stakeholders to ensure their needs and expectations are considered throughout the project's lifecycle. Project stakeholder management is crucial for several reasons: stakeholder alignment, risk mitigation, resource allocation, and stakeholder satisfaction. Stakeholder alignment ensures that stakeholders are in sync with the project's objectives, minimizing conflicts and misunderstandings. By fostering alignment, project teams can cultivate a supportive environment conducive to achieving shared goals. Effective stakeholder management plays a crucial role in identifying potential issues early on, thereby averting project disruptions. By engaging stakeholders proactively, project managers can anticipate challenges, address concerns, and implement strategies to mitigate risks, safeguarding the project's progress and success. Stakeholder management assists in resource allocation by enabling project managers to prioritize efforts based on stakeholders' influence or impact on the project. By allocating resources efficiently, teams can optimize productivity and ensure that resources are directed towards activities that align with stakeholder expectations and project objectives. Engaging stakeholders throughout the project lifecycle fosters higher satisfaction levels, contributing to overall project success. By soliciting feedback, addressing concerns, and involving stakeholders in decision-making processes, project teams can build trust, enhance collaboration, and ultimately deliver outcomes that meet or exceed stakeholder expectations. Project stakeholders can be categorized into various types: internal stakeholders, external stakeholders, primary stakeholders, and secondary stakeholders. Internal stakeholders are individuals or groups within the organization who have a direct involvement in or are directly affected by the project. External stakeholders are entities outside the organization who can influence or be influenced by the project. Primary stakeholders have a direct interest in the project's success or failure and often wield significant influence over its outcomes. They include individuals or groups directly affected by the project's results, such as clients, sponsors, or end users, and play a pivotal role in shaping its trajectory. Secondary stakeholders have an indirect interest in the project and may be affected by its outcomes, albeit to a lesser extent than primary stakeholders. This category encompasses entities such as government agencies, local communities, or advocacy groups, whose involvement or support can influence the project's context or environment. Successful project stakeholder management requires defined roles and responsibilities: project manager, stakeholder analysis team, communication specialists, and project team. Project manager is responsible for identifying stakeholders, assessing their impact on the project, and developing strategies to engage and manage their expectations. They serve as the primary point of contact for stakeholders, orchestrating communication and ensuring alignment between stakeholder needs and project objectives. Stakeholder analysis team assists in identifying and analyzing stakeholders, categorizing them based on their influence and interest, and developing strategies for effective engagement. This team collaborates closely with the project manager to ensure comprehensive stakeholder management throughout the project lifecycle. Communication specialists are tasked with crafting and delivering messages to stakeholders, ensuring that information is disseminated in a clear and timely manner. They play a crucial role in maintaining open lines of communication, managing stakeholder expectations, and fostering transparency throughout the project. Project team members are actively involved in direct stakeholder interactions, leveraging their expertise to engage with specific stakeholders based on their roles and responsibilities within the project. Effective stakeholder management is guided by 7 key principles: stakeholder identification, stakeholder analysis, stakeholder engagement, clear communication, expectation management, issue resolution, and continuous monitoring. Stakeholder identification involves identifying all potential stakeholders involved in or affected by the project. Stakeholder analysis assesses each stakeholder's impact on the project to understand their expectations, concerns, and potential risks they pose. Stakeholder engagement strategies are developed to actively engage with stakeholders throughout the project lifecycle, ensuring that their voices are heard and their interests are considered. By fostering open communication and collaboration, project teams can build strong relationships with stakeholders and gain their support. Expectation management aligns project goals and outcomes with stakeholder needs and desires. Issue resolution addresses stakeholder concerns promptly and effectively to maintain positive relationships. Continuous monitoring allows project teams to assess the effectiveness of their strategies and make adjustments as needed. Stakeholder management involves four essential steps: stakeholder identification, stakeholder analysis, stakeholder engagement, and stakeholder monitoring and adaptation. Stakeholder identification involves identifying all potential stakeholders, both internal and external, who may have an interest or influence in the project. Stakeholder analysis assesses their level of interest, influence, and potential impact on the project. Stakeholder engagement strategies are developed to engage with stakeholders based on their categorization and influence. By fostering meaningful engagement, project teams can build trust and collaboration with stakeholders, enhancing project outcomes. Stakeholder monitoring and adaptation ensure that stakeholder engagement is continuously monitored throughout the project lifecycle, and strategies are adjusted as needed to respond to changing stakeholder needs and expectations. Stakeholders play a critical role in project management by defining objectives, contributing to resource allocation, participating in risk management, ensuring quality assurance, and providing support and advocacy for the project. For further resources and free tutorials on project management and related topics, visit freestudies.in, a platform that offers educational materials and resources to enhance your knowledge in various subjects.